All right, guys, so we're at this lake, doing some fishing. Some friends have been fishing here. They haven't caught a lot, but when they do catch fish, it's gonna be big. So hopefully we catch a few big ones today. Maybe do a catch and cook, I don't know. But yeah.
Get any bites of snacks?
Now I do.
Go, reel it in.
Fish on.
I'll get the net.
Nice. Yeah, someone's got to stay right side of that rock too. I mean, maybe we can cross that way.
Yeah, on the other side of that rock. You're right on that rock line. First fish on the right? Is it?
Yeah, I haven't used this rod yet.
I just realized something. You can crank the drag down as tight as it'll go, and it's still going to take
This dude is fighting.
Jeez, man.
We're about to net
Going to your Brody's dropping that.
Yeah. We're not used to these big fish. He's not ready yet, is he?
I guess not.
Tell me when you want me to.
There we go.
Nice.
Sweet.
Good job, dude.
Let him go or club him?
You guys decide.
Well, don't you get to keep like one smaller than like 20 inches and then one?
There's some kind of slot.
I can't remember.
But you can only
Want me to
keep
look
two.
at it?
Yeah, let's put. Got anything? Go to the truck and get your.
First fish of the day.
Good job.
All right, guys, so I'm getting a rock for that fish. It was a 20-incher, not a bad one. You can keep one that's 17 to 20 inches and one that's over 20 inches. I mean 24 inches. So that was my 17 to 20 incher. So now I can keep one more. It's over 24 inches. But yeah, they're all cutthroats in here. Lahontan Cutthroats. All right, guys, there he is on the stringer. Nice one. Hey guys, by the way, I'd really love it if you could subscribe and then also like and leave a comment because it helps out my algorithm and get you new people. But yeah, that'd really help me out. It takes like 2 seconds, so please do that. Alright guys, so that was actually the only fish I caught like for the day and for really like anybody else caught. But it started to get like my waders had like a hole in them somehow, and it started to get like really cold, like the water and stuff in my waders. But yeah, so we kind of went home after a while. But I'm just gonna get back to the catch and cook. Right about now, I'm gonna go home and clean the fish. So yeah. Alright guys, so I'm just about to clean up this this fish. I was actually the only person who got a fish the whole day. It was kind of a slow day of fishing and it started getting really cold. And my waders apparently had a hole in him on my right like leg of the waders. And so that made me not exactly warm. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean this outside and I'm gonna do a time lapse. And I do think I'm gonna do a catch and cook. I think we're gonna cook them whole. I'm gonna chop off its head, gut them, and then I'm gonna scale them too. And then yeah. Oh, and also, before I start, this side has the eyeball, but this side, a bird picked it out. Like, a bird, when we weren't there, and it was on the stringer, apparently a bird came over and ripped his eyeball out. So, yeah. Alright, guys, so I think this is kind of weird, but it's freaking, like, February, and there's eggs in this thing. This thing has eggs. I don't know, that seems weird to me. Last time I caught one that had eggs, too, but I don't think they're supposed to be spawning this time of year. Not until like a couple months. Alright guys, so I just finished deheading and gutting him. But I'm gonna go in the house and wash him off and stuff. Cause he's kind of crusty right now, which is fine. I mean, his meat will be fine. And the bird getting the eyeball won't matter for the meat. But yeah, I don't really know. Obviously it's a female, but I don't really know why there were so many eggs. There were like loads of eggs. But it's a healthy fish. Good question about that. Hey guys, by the way, like I said earlier in the video, please subscribe because I'm really trying to hit 200 subs and just grow my channel. And leave a comment and a like because that helps me out my algorithm. But yeah, so if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. And by the way, the type of trout this is, if you didn't already know, I think I mentioned in the video earlier, that this is a Lahontan Cutthroat Trout. There's like a bunch of different species, like Bonneville, Yellowstone, Lahontan, tons of different ones. I think West Slope or something. There's tons of different ones. But yeah, so this is it's like, the Lahontan is like, cutthroats are all the same. The Lahontan is a subspecies. So this is the Lahontan cutthroat. This is the only type of cutthroat trout I've ever caught. But yeah. Alright guys, so last night I put some wishbone Italian like dressing stuff, so I started marinating that since last night. But I put some lemons and some butter and then like inside of it, and then I put some lemons a little bit on tin foil because I'm gonna kind of wrap this up and then I'm gonna grill this. But yeah. Alright guys, so I just finished wrapping this thing up, so I'm gonna go warm up the grill. Alright guys, so I got it started up now. I'm just gonna let it warm up for a little bit. Alright guys, so this has been cooking for about 10 minutes on this side. I'm gonna flip it to the other side and let that side cook for about another 10 minutes. And then I'll see you when I get back. Alright guys, so it's been 10 minutes now. I'm taking it off and I might put it on for another second, so I'm not gonna turn the grill off. But I'm just gonna make sure it's cooked inside.
I think I would have checked it out there too, so you didn't have to. So we can throw this.
Alright guys, so just finished cooking it and I took all the meat off, like the things, and I gave a little bit to my parents, probably about like half of it. But this is only half of the meat, so you get a lot of good meat off a trout like that. I mean, he wasn't huge for the lake it came from, but it was like a 20-incher, so actually it was 20-incher right on the dot. But yeah, I'm gonna start eating this. Taste test. That's pretty good. It's not super warm since I took all the meat off, and so some of the warmth got lost. It has some really good flavor. Yeah, that's really good. A little cold, but really good flavor. But yeah, so that's half of the fish. Really good eating. But basically how we cooked it was, we got some Italian wishbone dressing stuff, and we marinated that overnight, and then in the morning I took or like at lunchtime today I took it out and then put it like on some tin foil and put butter and lemons in it and wrapped the tin foil in it, and then I cooked it 10 minutes on each side, like medium high on the grill, and yeah, it's really good. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the video, so don't forget to like and subscribe.